Hey guys, so this video is just 5 different ways for you to get rid of negativity and decrease stress in your life. And stress is definitely one of the things that helps me put on weight, because I know for me sometimes I overthink and I end up eating, or I'm stressed, so I stay up at night thinking about things, or I wake up extremely early in the morning and I think about bills. Like, that's literally my life. I know I was waking up at like 5:30 in the morning before, and had to have been up at like 7:30 or 8 and thought about bills and how I was going to pay my bills and stuff like that for 2 to 3 hours straight, and was not able to go back to sleep. These are just 5 different ways that you can decrease stress in your life to help you lose weight. So number 1 on the list is to pray. I know a lot of people aren't religious, and I'm not insanely religious myself, and I haven't actually done this in a while, and I need to, but just pray. There are people who they've done studies on this, that people who pray actually have less stress and they feel a whole lot better after they pray. So that's definitely, it's just like you're talking to God or whoever you're talking to. It's just a way for you to express yourself and say everything that you need to say without feeling judged or anything like that. You're just laying it all out on the table, and somebody's just there to listen, and it's always great to have someone to listen to you. 2 and 3 kind of coincide together, and they would be to get creative and to do something out of your comfort zone. So we're gonna start with to get creative. And being creative for me comes out in my YouTube videos, comes out in me doing makeup, and something that I recently started doing, which was coloring. I have a coloring book. I had no idea how therapeutic this would be for me personally, because I start coloring and I'm not trying to talk to you, I'm not trying to watch Netflix, I'm trying to figure out what colors am I gonna put on this picture. This is an adult coloring book, coloring mandalas for adults. I guess I didn't read the whole book, I just saw it and I was like, I'm gonna pick that up. But yeah, I just start coloring, and for me, I don't even finish them. I'd be like, there's too many parts, I don't have time to finish it. This one was the one I was working on last night. But yeah, I bought this past weekend on like Friday or Saturday or something like that, and I've been addicted to it. Just last night, I believe that I had been coloring for at least 3 to 4 hours straight. Like, Netflix was on in the background, but I sat there and colored for 3 to 4 hours straight, just what color's gonna go next, having to be patient and put all these colors in these certain places that I wanted them to be. And it's a great way for you to get out of yourself. And before you know it, you'll be finding sorry about Christian crying in the back. Yeah, you start doing it, you'll find yourself getting lost in it for hours, I promise. I bought this, I think this coloring book, I actually got it from a dollar store for $3, and I bought a 24 pack of crayons for about $4 and a pencil sharpener for 50 cents. So this was definitely a good investment in getting creative. Number 3, stepping out of your comfort zone. What do you do on a daily basis? What can you do to change your routine? For me, I'm a homebody. I stay inside a lot. I watch Netflix a lot. And I'm very guilty of this myself. I don't explore a lot. So I live in Plano, Texas, and I don't really explore the area. I just need to just get out, go do some things, go to like a bookstore and sit down and do my work. Just get into a different environment, do something that you don't normally do. For me, doing something different is doing my work at a Starbucks. Like, driving to Starbucks, getting out of the car and doing my paperwork for my kids. Like, that's out of my comfort zone for me, because I'd rather be in the comfort of my room with Netflix on, doing it there. But to be doing it at Starbucks, I feel like I'm somebody. So that's why I do it at Starbucks sometimes. I know that's crazy, but it makes me feel like I'm somebody when I do that there. Like, I'm actually in Starbucks not for the coffee, but actually to do my job. So, and even if it's something different, like go go ride a bike, or go rock climbing, go play basketball, take a walk in the park, go swing on the swing at the playground. Like, those are all things that you can do to get out of your comfort zone, to decrease stress, make you feel a little bit better, just something to clear your head so that you're not cooped up in the house thinking about all these things that are really minuscule on the bigger picture. Now, number 4 is checking your friend circle. Now, you'd be surprised how many friends you have that are negative, and I have just recently experienced this. I had a friend who was calling me every single day. Like, we talked every single day about one particular person. Like, we would talk for hours at a time about this one particular person, and something happened, and I immediately said nope, cut myself off. So from that moment that I cut myself off to now, I've been extremely positive. We were saying such negative things about this one particular person, and even then when we were speaking those negative things, I felt heavy. My days were darker. It felt gray. And it's crazy how speaking about someone else negatively can bring negativity onto your personal life. And I kid you not, as soon as I cut the negativity off, brighter days, happier. I was able to see who my real friends were, and I was happy. I was very happy that I could see where my real friends lied and who really had my back, because sometimes you really don't know who you friends with till something happens. It's crazy. And we fall out over something so little, and when people fall out over something so little, me personally, I feel like we weren't meant to be friends anyways. If you had a problem with me for something so tiny that we could have got over, we don't need to be friends, and that's fine. Like, I'm fine. I literally have like 1, 2, 3, like, seriously, I only have like 3 or 4 friends. Like, and it is what it is, and I'm okay with that. I'm fine with that. Those friends bring positivity into my life. They are doing bigger things, looking at bigger pictures, and it makes me want to do bigger things, look at a bigger picture. So yeah, just get the negative people out of your life and bring the positive people in. And also, just a sub, like a little bulletin under this one, get friends who are doing better than you, because you look at those friends and you're like, I want to do better too. So I have a friend who's a nurse. I'm a behavioral therapist, but my friend is a nurse. She makes her money. She lives great. Shout out to Bree. She's on my fall candle haul video. Y'all can go check that out. But shout out to Bree. She makes her money. She's an amazing friend. I love her. If I ever needed anything, we live 45 minutes away from her, and I would drive to her, and she would drive to me in a heartbeat for anything. And it's great to have friends like that on your side. It makes you feel, it's warm and happy to have somebody like that in your life, and I really appreciate you. I really do. Like, I love you. Number 5. So this one I just recently started. I've heard a lot of people talk about this, and it kind of goes with spirituality in a sense. And the number 5 tip is to speak things into existence. There's an actual name for this. It's like the law of something or something like that. But when you speak things into existence, the law of attraction, when you speak things into existence, things come to you. So I also, this weekend when I bought this coloring book, I was feeling down because if you saw me on Snapchat, my job had cut my hours to like 12 hours this week for the holiday and stuff like that. And I was planning to do stuff, pay stuff, go places, and what can I do with 12 hours on a check? So I was feeling very down and upset and things like that. And I was talking to my friend Robert, one of my other great friends, one of the 4 on my fingers. I was talking to him, and I was like, all of a sudden, something snapped in me. Like, I literally snapped, and I said, you know what? I'm not going to sit here and mope. I'm going to do this. I'm going to go make money. I'm going to find out how I'm going to make money. I'm going to get a better job. I'm going to do some side jobs. Money's going to come to me. It's going to find me. And I don't know how it's going to find me, but it's going to find me. So And ever since then, like, I promise you, when my job told me I had 12 hours, and I said, you know what, I'm gonna find me another job. This is not how life works. I don't know how you expect people to live off this. So I kid you not, around 6:30, 7 o'clock, for about an hour and a half, I had updated my resume, and I was on Indeed.com looking for a new job in my field. I'm a behavioral therapist, and I was looking for something else, somewhere else to work. So, kid you not, I'm sitting there typing. I'm looking for new jobs. I applied to like 5 or 6 different places. And literally, I told you I had been doing this from about 6:30 p.m. to 7:30, if I'm not mistaken. I did it for an hour. And at 8:10 p.m., I got an email for an interview that I actually went to today, and it went very well. I got an interview at 8:10. And it's funny because I spoke it into existence. An hour later, I was on my computer. Another hour after that, I got an email for another job. And then the next morning, I actually had a second email from another job who wanted to interview me. So it's amazing how when you are affirmative and you're taking your life in your hands and you're saying, hey, this is what I'm gonna do, this is what's gonna happen, hey universe, give me this, because I'm not gonna sit here and mope or cry or be left out in the dust when I need something. So, and it definitely works, because this new job is paying me $2. They want to pay me $2 extra, and another extra fee for what I do, and that was great for me. And I don't even know what the other job is going to offer me yet, so I'm very excited about it. So yeah, speak positive things into your life. You want a car? Say you want that car, you will have that car. You want that house? Say you will have that house, you will have that house. You need money? Say you are going to get money. You're going to be, I think I told myself I'm going to be in abundance and overflow, and I'm not going to be able to know what to do with my money because I'm going to have so much. All of my bills are going to be taken care of, and everything else that I need is going to be taken care of, and I believe that. So I'm just waiting for it to happen. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I'm in a very positive place in my life right now. Like, I'm not stressing about anything. Yes, there are certain things going on in my life, but those are on the back burner in my mind. Like, this is like, certain things are going to get done. It's going to get done, and I'm not worried about it. If everything is going to work out the way that I need it to. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and see you guys in the next video. Bye.